Be honest, how many times have you checked your phone today? 5, 10, 50? If you're like I was, you lost count hours ago. We call it taking a break, but what we're really doing is slowly frying our focus, killing our motivation, and trading real life for digital noise. But what if I told you I found a way out? Here's exactly how I broke my screen addiction and how you can too. It was 2 a.m. My eyes were burning. I was deep in another endless scroll, swiping through videos I wouldn't remember tomorrow. My alarm was set for 7, but I knew I'd snooze it 5 times. And then it hit me. 7 hours of screen time a day. That's a full-time job. That was time I could have used to change my life. Instead, I was numbing myself with distractions. I wasn't in control. My phone was. So I made a decision. That night, I said, enough. Here's what I learned. You're not weak. You're wired. Every swipe, every notification, every like, it hits you with a spike of dopamine. Not the kind that makes you happy, the kind that makes you chase. Dopamine doesn't say you're satisfied. It says more, more, more. And these apps, they're built to exploit that. Bright colors, infinite scroll, autoplay. They're digital slot machines designed to steal your attention. No wonder it's so hard to focus. We've trained our brains to crave stimulation 24/7. But here's the truth. You can rewire it. Here's exactly what I did. First, I made my phone black and white. No more colorful icons screaming tap me. Suddenly, the entire thing looked dull, and that was the point. Then I removed every social media app from my home screen. If I wanted to open one, I had to search for it. That little bit of friction, it broke the autopilot habit. Friction equals resistance. I didn't scroll out of boredom anymore because getting there took effort. Next, I shut off every non-essential notification. No dings, no red bubbles, no distractions. If it wasn't urgent, it could wait. I set my phone to do not disturb most of the day. No interruptions, no mental clutter. And guess what? The world didn't end. In fact, I felt free. Then I went even further. Deleted TikTok, logged out of Instagram. And if I really needed to check something, desktop only. No easy access equals no mindless scrolling. I even redesigned my home screen. Just a few essentials, notes, maps, calendar. Everything else, gone. And it worked. My phone stopped being a dopamine slot machine. It became what it was meant to be, a tool. But I knew if I didn't replace the habit, I'd just fall back. But here's the secret most people miss. You can't just delete distractions. You have to replace them. Instead of TikTok, I watched deep dive YouTube videos. Instead of scrolling, I read books. Instead of texting for hours, I called a friend and had a real conversation. Remember those? You have to feed your brain something better, because if you don't, it'll go right back to the junk. The goal isn't to be bored, it's to be intentional. Then I gave myself a challenge. 30 days, no mindless scrolling. If I caught myself doing it, phone down. Do something productive. Walk, write, read. Week 1, brutal. But by week 2, things started to shift. I could focus again. My sleep improved. I felt clearer, more alive. By day 30, I didn't even want to scroll anymore. I took my brain back. Here's the rule I live by now. Control your phone or it will control you. Your screen is a tool, not a toy. And every second you reclaim from it is time you invest in you. So try this. For the next 24 hours, track your screen time. Be honest. What could you do with those hours instead? If this hit you, even a little, it means something inside you is ready for change. So take the first step. Make your phone boring. Make your life exciting. And if you ever need a reminder, come back to this video. You've got this. Now, go touch some grass.